Good morning. Haven't been making many videos for a while. I'm just kind of working, trying to finish off my week. And, well, my 2 days of work is done. Now I'm preparing for my little trip here. I don't like to go anywhere without tools. I don't care what vehicle it is. I mean, I got a brand new car. I don't really need tools, but the only tools I would really need are stuff to take the wheels off if I got a flat. And I don't like using the stock tools. So under here I put my big kits, my big socket sets. Back there are my wheel lock things and my spare lug nuts. I got those. I got jumper cables in case somebody needs to get jumped. Got a bottle jack, which I haven't used ever since I bought a floor jack. I've always had that in my car. So I got that with me. I'm gonna put my breaker bar in here somewhere. And I just pumped up my tires. When I went and got my oil change, they were messing with the tire pressure. I had them check it, and I put some in or whatever. But the tires were hot, which I should have just had them not touch it because the air expands when it gets hot. So just checked it now. It was 31 psi, so I pumped them up to 38. I was wondering why I wasn't getting like 33 miles per gallon. I was getting like 28. It was just staying at 28. I was like, what the fuck? No, 31 psi makes a difference. Anyways, this is my tool bag. This is the stuff I need, minus the gloves. This is all the extra shit that was in my bag. God. Woo! Gonna be light now. You know, the advantage of having cloth seats is your tools won't slide around in here. So, yeah, they're gonna slide around. So I put my tools here where they're at. Yeah, just got gloves, basic hand tools, that's it. Just gotta throw my wrenches in there, that's it. So much lighter. Down to here, breaker bar fits in there perfectly. Got tools, bungee cords and straps. I'm good to go for tools. Alright, how's that for a driving position? Almost tempted to put it in the seat. Let's play around here. You could always strap it to the seat. Hey, look what I can do. I can do a stick shift driving video again. Let's see if we can get it in the back seat somewhere and use a seatbelt to hold it down. Sadly, I think this will work a little better. Let me see about securing this down because I know this camera is pretty heavy and it makes the camera or the tripod want to move around. Alright, let me just lock this thing down. I think this is a good height. Now you get to see everything and not just one corner. Cockpit. We're kind of secured in pretty good, nice and tight. It's not gonna rattle. I'll show you what I got going on here. So I have my toolbox behind it, my jacket that I was wearing. I've got this leg all the way down to the floor, so it kind of locks it in from going backwards. And the jacket and toolbox also help do that, and then the seat belt keeps it in place. Keeps it from moving side to side, and it's in there pretty good. We'll find out if it comes apart later on, but this isn't really a top heavy vehicle and there's not a whole lot of g-forces going around corners at low speed, so it shouldn't go woo. Alright, well that's set up. I'll get the rest of my camera gear ready. Alright, here's my charger. Looks kind of like a laptop charger. And in here I have this bad boy. This is my power inverter. This is 25 bucks. 130 watt. I bought it just to run the camera. I don't use it for anything else. So, yep, this will be plugged in, probably in there somewhere. But that'll keep the battery going on this. I'll get my camera bag and I'll be set. Alright, we're gonna go for a little cruise. nice having a wide angle camera. Pretty much got the dash. Here, let's move it like this a little bit. Hopefully it won't vibrate. It's a pretty decent that was weird. It has a pretty decent tripod. That was weird. Garage door. Shouldn't be anything in the way. Took my HIDs out because they're found out they're the ballasts are DC and the lights aren't quite as bright as I would hope to be at night. So I'm gonna get either get an AC ballast or take those, fuse them and shit, and then put them as fog lights because they're just the right. Actually, a pretty good brightness for being a fog light. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That camera's staying in place pretty good there. I think that's gonna work out just fine. I'll take a look and see what the vibrations look like on the computer, because I can't tell if it's vibrating at all. We'll just go around the block here and see what's up. I could have gone, but there's too many cars coming. I like that position. We might level it out a little bit. It looks a little cattywampus. He's fucking flying. It's almost 60. I don't really need defrost. Just turn that fan off, I guess. No, I'm gonna need ventilation. Alright. Horsepower. We are making 4.2 horsepower right now. And I already went and got gas. I have a full tank right now. So we should have about 400 miles to empty. That RAV4 threw me off. Don't do it. Shifting at $3,000 for me personally on this car ends up being pretty smooth. If I shift it like $2,000, it's too low and it kind of jerks a little bit. And it's not really a smooth shift. $3,000's about where it wants to shift anyways. And Mustang driving the lights on. That's great. I actually saw a Mazda 3 5-door same year as this, or at least it looked pretty new. I don't know if it was a 2011, it could be a 2012, whatever. No lights on. In the middle of the morning. Well, not middle of the morning, early morning. About 6. Still dark out. You could barely see her. Luckily, her car is white. Right-hand turn 5 miles away. Starting to drive me nuts. Hot rod pizza guy. Actually, more like a ricer pizza guy. My chance to make this turn. Yes, it is. I fucking love this car, man. This is too much fun. I am so glad I bought this. Oh man. And I know this is hard on you know, any car, but man, I went up to my old high school and I took traction control off this thing and I laid some freaking rubber, man. This thing peeled out. I even pulled the e-brake and did some e-brake slides. And some cookies. Oh man, it was just so much fun. Probably wouldn't do it again. I don't want to, you know, kill the damn thing. I don't want to blow up my clutch or destroy my transmission. I mean, this engine feels like it makes more than 144 horsepower. I swear it feels like it's making like 180 or 200 or some shit. It is peppy. But after this trip, I think I should still have quite a bit, some cash left over, and then when my next paycheck comes in, and the only thing coming out of that is my rent, I'm gonna get a Racing Beat exhaust for this. It's not a kind of a catback, but not. It's more of like a well, basically on this car, the rear exhaust bolts up at the wheels. So I can unbolt that, take out the old muffler and exhaust pipe, and then I can put in the new kit, which bolts the stock pipe. It's gonna be freaking easy. It's a $400 kit. It's a lot cheaper than the MagnaFlow. The MagnaFlow is a catback. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I saw, it's a catback. This one is just a quick and easy bolt on. The rest of the pipe in the car is about 2 1/4 inch, probably 2 inch, maybe just 2 inch. I'm not entirely sure. I know this wasn't too small. It's not no pea shooter exhaust. Wow, she held in there pretty good. I'm gonna run that corner kind of jackassery-ish. Car has a, you know, decent growl to it. Doesn't sound Honda-ish. Ricer. As far as I'm concerned, the racing beat exhaust, a lot of people like it. It doesn't sound ricey. Sounds pretty good. It was interesting going into first. First and reverse is a little sticky. As far as I'm concerned, a lot of other people that drive stick that I know have dealt with that. Anyways.